Where and how does intercessory prayer fit into design law? Intercessory prayer is conversation with God. It fits under the law of liberty, and it fits in the process of exertion and the law of worship. When you're interceding in prayer, and I'm going to suggest this, intercessory prayer only actually has any impact on anybody if you care about it. If you do, and remember all the starving children of the world at the end of your prayer, that is not intercessory prayer. If you're going to do intercessory prayer, you're interceding because you care. And if you care, then first and foremost, you're conversing with God about something that's on your heart. And the first and foremost impact of intercessory prayer is the intercessor that's praying. What you may be interceding about puts you in touch with the infinite. Sometimes God may grant your intercessions. Sometimes he may not. But if you're interceding, he will be working on your heart and mind on multiple different ways. Perspective changes, attitude changes, discernment changes, but perhaps in ways that cause you to do something that has an impact on the person you're interceding for. Perhaps. But there's also an aspect of God's divine sovereignty, working out the law of liberty. The law of liberty, God never violates free will and conscience of others. And so when you intercede, you can also marshal, in my understanding of things, God's power and agencies to intervene where others have said they don't want him. And he can, respecting your liberty, being intervening to a degree that doesn't override somebody else's liberty. And you see that in the book of Daniel, I think it's chapter 10, when Daniel begins to pray. And an angel, Gabriel, is dispatched and goes to begin to work on Darius. And he says, I was resisted by the prince of Persia and then later the prince of Greece. These are Satan's angels resisting. And what is Gabriel doing? Gabriel's not forcing the will of the king. Gabriel's bringing influences to bear. Truths, godly desires and motives are being influenced there, leading his mind to see things in certain ways. But Darius is left completely free, and Gabriel's response is in the prayer of Daniel, for the prayer of Daniel. And so there's another aspect of intercessory prayer. At the end of the day, though, it was the choice of the king.